The Australian Financial Review reported this morning that ANZ has confessed to the government's financial management agency that it overstated the value of government debt securities that it traded in the 12 months to June 30 last year by more than $50 billion. Banks that do the most trading each quarter get preference next quarter. ANZ says internal processes are being reviewed and those responsible will be held accountable. But on a day when Commonwealth Bank shares hit a new record high of $130 before falling a bit in the afternoon, ANZ sank 1.2%. JB Hi-Fi also hit a record high and the market rose close to 1%. The US market did rise 1% thanks to another day of spirited buying of semiconductor stocks. Now here's a chart of the ratio of the Australian All Ordinaries Index to the US S&P 500. It is at a record low because of the AI boom in the United States. Or is it a bubble? And we're not Robinson Crusoe in being left behind by Wall Street. Since the GFC 16 years ago, global shares minus the United States have flatlined, while the US market has quadrupled. And the biggest semiconductor company, NVIDIA, is up 67,000% over the same period, which is quite a lot more than the price of tulips went up in Holland during the mania of 1635. Although a tulip is just a flower, and NVIDIA is a cash machine. Commodities were mixed last night, iron ore down, oil up, and the Aussie dollar continued to move up as central banks everywhere, except the Reserve Bank of Australia, get ready to start cutting rates, including America and New Zealand. Speaking of which, ANZ's economists across the ditch produced something called the NZ Truckometer, which is a good early economic indicator. It's down at the moment, so Kiwi rates will be down as well quite soon. I wish we had one of those. And that's finance.